Hey guys, just finished the podcast with Troy Savage. He's a mobility coach and he's going to take us through some educational movements that you can incorporate for yourself. We're going to focus on shoulder impingement, we're also going to focus on some lower back pain, and he's going to walk us through it, man. So
good, stretch you out, bro. Really?
Yeah, let's see how we go.
Okay, we're going to show you the sleeper stretch. Got a good athlete here, Ryan Morgan, with us today. So if you're feeling any impingement in the shoulders, I really like to start with this stretch. So how we do it is Ryan's lying on the side, his elbow's going to come straight up from the shoulder, okay, and then he's going to bend up like he's arm wrestling, make a fist, and then he's just going to naturally drop this hand as far as it goes, and you can see how it just naturally starts to fall. Okay, yours might be up here, but he seems to be alright. Now he's just going to put his other hand on top. Okay, and he's going to feel it really in here. What we want to see is like a little bit of pressure through the shoulders. We're just going to hang out here for 1 to 2 minutes. And that's just really going to work on that shoulder internal rotation. Now we're going to work on some external rotation work. So Ryan's here's flat, so feet together at the back, heels together. We don't want to arch in the back, whatever we do, okay? So he's going to make a fist. Good. Now he's going to keep his elbows down, and now he's going to try and rotate his fists off the ground. So give me a rotation. Good. Now he's going to lift his elbows off the ground as high as he can. Good. Now he's going to go straight out in front of him. Good. Keep going straighter, 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 straighter. And then he's going to return. Go back. Yeah, good. Now elbows touching down. Fists back to the ground. One more rep of that. Up. Elbows up. Straight out in front of him. Return, elbows down, and then wrist down. So that's working external and internal rotation, and do about 10 to 15 reps of those, and should really loosen up those shoulders. If you're dealing with some lower back pain, I really like to start at the hips and open the hips first. So we're going to do a couch stretch. The setup here is going to be leg up against the box first. So hands on the ground, make it nice and easy. You can dictate the position of your knee. The knee further away from the box will make it easier, closer to the box will make it harder. Brian should be alright with this one, and then you're going to pop up that other leg, okay? And then he's just going to come nice and upright. Good. And then he's just going to hold this position for 1 to 2 minutes. I feel this is probably the best thing to open up the hips. What we want to focus on is not being too archy in the back, he's pretty good there, and just keeping the hips squared. And this is your couch stretch, 1 to 2 minutes. Cool. So we're going to stretch the hips out again, but we're just going to target the glute muscle with the 90-90 position. So 90-90 is going to sit on the ground, front leg's going to come forward, and you're going to make a 90-degree angle here, and also with the back leg, a 90-degree angle. And all you're going to do is he's going to fold forward, pause for 1 to 2 seconds, and then come back up. Okay. Sometimes with people, when they set up in this position, they're leaning too far forward or too far to the side. So we use a little yoga block here. We just put that under the butt, and that keeps you nice and upright. And then as he folds forward, you know what I mean, you're not falling to the side. Cool. 90-90. Hip lifts to really target the strength of your hip flexors. So we're going to test Ryan out today. So legs apart, he's going to point this toe, hands between the thigh, and then he's just going to lift the leg. Yeah, see him struggling there. So this is really getting right into that hip flexor, lower ab. Go again. Okay, to make it easier, he's going to put his hands behind his back. Yep, good. Now lift. Yeah, good. And to make it harder, he's going to put his hands this way until he can't lift it. So keep going, keep going, keep going. Now try and lift it. And you see, so that's his end range of difficulty. And so you want to find that position where you can lift for 10 lifts.
Alright guys, hope you found value in that. Thanks again, Troy, for coming down, mate. Really put me through my paces, especially on that last one there. I was struggling a bit. A few things that I need to address, and I hope that it's been informative for you guys and you got something out of it.
Cool.